Hello 大家好，我是Ame Gakita. Alright. Let me lower the music volume. Anyway, today just gonna do a little bit of tarot card reading. Technically today is a full moon. Technically not. The moon is very bright on my end. It's really bright. Yeah, I can definitely say. I can definitely say the moon is very bright on my end. So let me see if I can take a nice photos to show, but. Mica? It's kind of like hard to take. Oh well. Anyway, let's just say that today is a full moon, a very bright full moon, and been requested to do a reading. So in a way, it's kind of like I have to do some reading though. I mean, I've been asked. And I shall answer along the line. But in case anyone wants to know, the thing is elevate. It's kind of like here along the line. It's kind of like said that the camera angle might not be very good along. So you guys might have to bear with it along the line to do if possible. I want it to be a very good reading, but. As for right now, just have to bear with it though. I mean, anything else is kind of like hard to gauge in terms of everything. So, at the very least, if needed, it'll be all the way inside. So I'm not too afraid. The only issue is the person that requested for the reading, is she like somewhere here along the line? It's hard to know though. I mean today kind of like hard to know the person that want the reading around or not. Let me see whether I can message. I'm gonna message the two of them just in case. Oh, Vinny-san, hello there. I'm gonna message these two person who requested. And then will they reply or not, it will be a whole new different story. Today I've been asked. The question is simple. What kind? Better don't be something scary though. Will you get Velka and Fenty? Or do you want my honest answer or do you want the reading answer? This one you have to verify. If it's me, obviously I would say hope you can get it, but at the same time I'm kind of like, if you because you also kind of like easily been getting Calabina, so I'm still a bit jealous when even when you say that you didn't want to pull and then you end up pulling and then you end up getting hurt so damn easily. So I'm still a bit salty. But at the same time, I also do hope, because knowing you do like like any related character that is to montage, we all like it, and especially more so like Velka is one of the oldest character or the longest well-known character along the line. So I mean, like, Yeah, I do hope that you also can get him along the line. But for Venti's signature, well, then I mean, like considering that he's built differently right now, it's hard to know though. I mean, like with the number of pool you have on hand, it's really hard to gauge though. Okay, let's. Okay, I think we'll definitely ask the deck right now a 2-card side reading. Is it fine? This card. Well, you seem to be planning to have a lot of questions. And the answer... Oh, 2 of what? So it's really, even the deck is ready that you are, it'll answer the thing yes and no for you. I guess the deck is ready. And this card is out for the first question. Will you get Venti and Valka stuff? I mean Valka and Venti. And then the next one, you want to know whether you can get to eat buffalo cheese, and for some reason this card is calling you out. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So, first question you ask, will you get Valka and Fenty signature? Interestingly, the cards say a possible moment, but at the same time it's more towards like, it's kind of interesting there. Ace of Cup have 2 meaning when outright, in case you got unaware of it though. It's like, it's saying up yes and no. But at the same time, if you want to know that, it's actually in a way yes. It's a possible on one of them. It's possible, not it's not like saying like outright saying like yes you will get both. It's more on you can have the chance of getting it. Because Ace is technically 1, so I think it's more towards like there is a possibility. It won't say it will get it, but there is a high chance you'll get him. So I think it's more towards like the it's not like saying that you will get him or whatever. It's more towards like you need to bear with it, but there is a chance for you to get it. Now the second thing, no, it's more like you'll get him without losing the 50-50. But how many pool I do not know. Does that answer your question? So the cheese one, King of what card? Well, technically, if anyone wants to know, King of What is not saying like it's a bad reading along the line. Is, if I'm being honest, right, it can be a little bit confusing in a way though. The issue on her is what, and it's the king. That's the main issue on my hand right now. You have to understand, when it comes to tarot card reading, right, most of the time king card is not really good when it's outright. That's the thing, most of the time. But at the same time, you also can say that there is a possibility that, like the question you asked was basically, will you get to eat? There is a chance that you get to eat it. It's not saying that you won't eat it. It's more towards that there is a chance that you get to eat it. If it's upside down, you say yes. But because it's upright, don't say that you won't get to eat it. It's more towards like, yeah, that's the thing. That's the issue. It's not that I'm trying to say yes or no. The thing is, the card is outright saying that is a possibility. Even if I show you the card reading, right, on his own end, the issue on hand is that it can be a bad card. It can also be a good card. So the cheese one, the cheese, it's not that you won't get to eat it. It's more towards that you will get to eat it. But when you get to eat the cheese, that's the issue. And then for your first one, vodka, there is a chance you get in. But at the same time, for venti one, it's more towards like a questionable part. Because the thing is Ace of Cup is kind of like like you have to understand it can be a strong card if you look at it. That's the main issue though. So this is your number one, and this is your number two. Ace of Cups is actually your venti and your vodka. So it's not about the third one, okay? Because if outright saying you might not get it, or you might end up getting it, it's hard to know though. Especially you got the magician upside down. Huh. Okay, magician, right? You have to understand one thing. In reverse, technically it can be a bad card, it can also be a good card. That's the thing. That's why the magician is one of the, like, I think it's more towards like you cannot wish too much for it though. But I think okay, listen here before you go off. As long as you don't think about the weapon, I think for you can just think of vodka for now. It's at least that's what it seems to me. But for your cheese, the buffalo cheese, we'll get to eat it again. It just means that you may eat it again in future. Just not sure when. So hope that answer your question. If not, okay, go off. you don't make me do this kind of reading, but but so far there is a chance of you getting vodka. I think that's more than enough though. But you better make sure you do your dailies and what's not. Don't I'll never say that, oh, you got 10 pool, 20 pool, whatever along the line, okay? I remember you just got Calabina, don't you dare use it on me, okay? I wonder, do I need to go and drop a message to current son though? I have to wait. かな？わかんないけど。Today is a full moon though. The moon today is actually pretty bright and clear. Good for reading though. Ala, Tetaka Kellinson. I was wondering. I mean, like, someone was requesting for the tarot card reading. Today is a full bright moon. Especially right now, the moon is very, very bright though. Unless you guys want me to take a picture of the moon along the line just to show proof that today is a very bright blue moon along the line. A bright yellow, I mean bright yellow moon. Please shouldn't not be too much really. Ala Kitaka Kuromi-san. ちゃんと書く。I was wondering like how much longer to 見えないの？ちょっと待って。You're awake. Yes, you're very, very awake. Let me show you guys. This I'll just put on the scenery. Let me turn this on, then go to the system, open this up. Voila. You see, this is the power of the moon. This is the power of the moon. You guys cannot unseen it. That's why it's a very good moment to do the reading today. Yeah, Sailor Moon. I mean, like any anime that is based off that will be definitely be happy to see this kind of moon though. That's why right now, in a way, that's why right now the moon is bright, this bright. That's why you want me to do the tarot card reading. That's why like yesterday it was bright, yes, but today is very, very bright. It's a full actual day to do the moon reading. So in a way, right now is actually the best moment to do the reading though. So Kurumi, what is the main reading you want to have right now? The question. It seems like the even the card is saying like it's waiting for you. Interesting. Interesting. Karami-san, what is the one you have in mind? Don't need to give me the full detail, okay? Just give me in vague form. It's fine. Yes. Prepare for danger. Or do you want me to say in the Team Rocket form? Prepare for trouble and make it double. Okonomi-san, you still have to give the question what kind of reading you are looking out for. Don't need to say in full detail. Just send. Just write in. Type in vague form or DM me in the form. Then I will try to do the reading based on that. やばいじゃないよ。私いい人ですよ。I'm such a nice person though. Don't need to worry. It's more towards like it's worldly, okay? it's just basically worldly. You requested for it. You can never escape. Especially more so that in case you guys aren't aware, full moon reading, right, is also reviewing of the hidden secret. Okay? So it's also kind of like a very good moment to do those kind of reading along the line, okay? I don't want you guys to come and say that, hey, am I giving the wrong reading or whatsoever along the line, okay? Oh, okay. Let's do 3 card reading based on the thing that you state. Can I also? Let me see. Oh. Oh, interesting. The Sun and the Strength card. Huh. Quite interesting. It's also kind of like indicating that's the answer already in a way there. Huh. Not entirely bad. But 4 of Cups to link it up card. But if it's 4 of Cups upside down, alright, I can understand, but downright. I guess I really have to go like Mona in Genshin, the mentor in the farm when the mentor was reading Paimon Fortune. Okay, it's not really a bad reading. It's more towards like both your love and your future that you're looking out for. It's indicating that it's a huge link. So technically, if I have to like state it right, it's more towards like when you ask about love life, in a way, you got the Sun card. Now the issue on hand for that, right? It's not saying like it's bad. Okay, don't get it too good or too bad. Okay, when it comes to your love situation, it's more towards like the Sun itself is a very good thing. It's normally mean in a way of like there is a hope, there is a bright future, there is a link to it, okay? But it's not saying like you can take it as like, hey, it's the Sun is instantly good. It's more towards like if you actually think about the Sun, right? When you stand under the Sun, is it a good thing? To some people, yes. To some people, no. It depends on you how you look at it. Because the thing is, right, if you don't like the heat, obviously you're gonna say you don't like the Sun. But if you like the Sun on drying the clothes clean or keep the air nice along the line, obviously the Sun is a good thing. So in a way, the Sun card is a good thing in a way. But when it comes to love, it can mean there might be some argument with your love. Okay, so it means that there is not saying like you guys get to fight along the line. It's more like there will be some disagreement, or there may be some argument, or there may be a little fight here, there, everywhere. And when it comes to love, not really a bad thing. It's more towards like how you're gonna handle it, and that's the main problem. So in a way, when you got the Sun card, in a way, it's kind of interesting that this is indicating to me that when you got the Sun card, when it's asking about love, it's actually in a way that there is a good moment, there is a nice moment. It's just that you need to bear with those issue on when it comes to love, like fighting or quarreling. It's part of relationship. So it's not really saying like it's bad whatsoever. It's more towards that you need to be careful when it comes to those moments. So you don't go and outright say that, hey, we are fighting, and then are you going to break up along the line? I will come to you and bang you in the head with a 3-meter packet by then. The issue on hand is the reason why I have to say it that way is that it's a Sun card is a good relationship in a way, but there may be some issues. So if there is the issue on it, talk it out. That's the main thing, and that's the reason why you got the 4 of Cups, which is kind of linked to the card later on when you're asking about your future. So the issue on hand, right, is that 4 of Cups, when it's outright mean that there is thing that is coming your way, but when it's upside down, it's not saying like you have thing going. Think that is going away from you. Okay, don't take it wrong. It's more towards like it's giving you a omen. That is something that is that you are forcing yourself to do things that is not accordingly to what you want. And that is one thing that you have to be very, very careful. Because the thing is, right, the moment you start thinking about things that don't go your way, and then you out of nowhere say, hey, I want this, I want that, I want that way, I want this. It's more towards like you need to understand the issue on your mind is that it's not going in the way that you might wish for, but you can't force it down people's path. You have to understand that things may not go your way, and it's that way. Just move on. Don't take it the wrong way. Which is the reason why your last when you ask about the future, you need the Strength card. Strength card is technically a very major card, but it's also a thing that you need to be very, very careful. I won't say what happened, but it's more towards like it's trying to tell you that you need a good will, a strong will, a good moment. You just basically need to understand that to step into the future, you may not like it, but in a way, it's basically the thing is trying to tell you that there is a good moment in your future, and you need to understand that you need the strength yourself, your strong will, your strong physical body, or be healthy, all these things, just so that you can cross over and move on, so that you can step into the thing. That's why it's trying to tell you that you need the strength that can give you a good love, and and that love may have some bad issues. It may link up to you need the strength. So you kind of like need to understand that this 4 of Cups is trying to tell you that it's kind of like intertwined, 2 of them together, telling you that your love and your future, both of them are linked in a huge way, but it's more towards like if you start overthinking it, then I will have to go and bang you in the head with a 3-meter packet, okay? So it's kind of like not saying like is it a good thing or is it a bad thing. It's more towards like you need to don't think of negative thing, you need to distress yourself, you need to have a clear mind, and then think of a good moment. So it's more towards like it's trying to indicate to you that things is just basically you just overthinking. But the overthinking is not saying like it's bad. It's more towards like you need to be cautious, you need to be careful, you need to be thinking on the right way, in a positive way, not thinking of the negative things. Things may come negatively, not wrong, but I mean like it's just like the sun. There is good time when there is also considered can be a bad thing. Just like how rain can people might like it, oh it's cooling, it's cold, it's whatsoever, but then you can't go out because you don't want to get wet. You can't hang your clothes because it will still end up getting wet. But the sun is the same thing. It's like you hang out your clothes during the sunny day, obviously it's gonna dry out faster. But when you go out under the hot sun, I need water, it's so hot, I'm sweating, that kind of moment. So the sun card is really kind of like indicate that you need the strength, you need the strong will, you need to have a very good moment. Future wise, kind of like indicating that, hey, you might not like it, but it's just basically part of life. Negative stuff will come, but you need to understand that it's trying to indicate that you may have bad things that may be happening to you or will happen to you, but you need to have a strong will, you need to have a strong mind, and then everything will just go according to how you want it. But at the same time, it's also trying to warn you, not in terms of just your love and your future, it's more towards like things as a whole for you. You need to understand that things might not go according to what you want, even though it seems good, but you need to understand that you need to be cautious about it. But when it's kind of like at the same time, when there is bad thing happen or good thing happen, just be careful. Things will happen all the time. You might have bad things, but a strong will, staying healthy, then that's all you need to worry about, okay? Other than that, I mean, the last card for you, you got the King of Cups. Basically, normally I would just joke about King of Cups, you need to drink some water. But King of Cups technically in this case is more towards like, don't stress yourself. If the moment you start thinking too much along the line, you're gonna end up having issue along the line, okay? So technically, in case anyone want to know, King of Cups is technically a king that is looking up, holding on to the cup along the line, and in this case it's more towards like there is a lot of meaning in positive way, okay? It can mean like responsible, or it can also mean like art and science along all these things. But in this case, in regard to Kurumi-san, it's actually more towards like you just need to bear with it, hold your own responsible, don't overthink it, bear with it, do your things, live your life. That's all you need to do. So it's not really like saying a good reading or bad reading. It's more towards like it's indicating to you that please don't be a negative person along the line. I mean, things will happen, okay? So overall, I think it's actually more towards like you just don't stress yourself too much, bear with it, and I think it should be all fine in a way. So hola Kurumi-san. No promise. And that's why you need a strong will. That's why you need the strength. The thing is, right, strength card normally it can mean like, oh, you're powerful or whatever, but in this case, it's more towards like it's trying to tell you, it's trying to warn you that you need to have a strong will, you need to be healthy, you need to have all these things. But I mean like you just need the courage, whatever. So but bad things may happen, hard to say. But in this case, it's more towards like you need the strength. Other than that, so far, I mean, like, your reading is actually considered just telling you that you don't need to overthink though. It's kind of funny, it's like the two cards when I was suffering, that one is like outright just warn me that, hey, this two cards is enough to say all your reading already though. Especially the Sun card and the Strength card. Initially, I was like, do I want to just read it along the line? But the issue on hand was that when fourth of Cup upside down came out, indicating that it's all an omen. It's basically a signal or a warning sign or linkage line along the line. Yeah, it's kind of like indicating as such though. Especially like the last card is the King of Cups. So it's more to like you just like in the joke form I would definitely just say you just drink some water and then you'll be fine. But it's basically telling you that you just need to bear responsible, live your life, don't overstress it, and then it's actually basically good enough really though. So even if you don't say like promises or whatever, as long as you live your life and sure don't think about all the bad stuff, I think it should be fine though. So other than that, I mean like your reading so far is basically these two things, and basically the deck just outright answer your question already though. Tomate. Were you trying to question me? Is it because of the power of the moon that I was able to do the reading? Did someone think about that? No, I was going to close the reading and oh nowhere, someone is questioning me like, am I really using the full moon to do the reading? Yes, I'm using the moon to do the reading, and it's a very strong moment to show the wheel of fortune is basically your inner heart. I don't know who is questioning me, but I can tell you that my card is really aware of it. It seems like someone is questioning me. I don't know. I mean, like, it's kind of like weird though. Especially also like you guys understand one thing is that when I have a very like right now the moon is so damn bright. It's so bright to the point that if I just showing you guys this is more than enough to indicate as anything else though. Like just freaking this the moon right now is like freaking like taking the photo is like freaking a sun though. Like just showing it is like freaking sun, but it's a moon. So the issue on hand is that like people are questioning. Like the thing is right when you kind of understand one thing when you come to tarot card reading, full moon, new moon, when on the right term, you can basically do the reading, especially more so like new moon is basically the no moon. It's actually more towards like it's nothing, so you start from something and to know what is the process, that's why the new moon go. And then when you want to review something internally within the person's mind, or the dark secret, or the dark lies, whatever stupid thing, then obviously the reading will come out in a way that maybe we all might not like it, or we may like it along the line. And for Kurumi-san, it's more towards like the deck is already outright just telling you that you know of your issue. I don't want to say anything else, but the deck is throwing at you guys. So I mean, when it comes to tarot card reading, it's not towards like, hey, I'm out of my faces or no. It's more towards like the power of spirit or whatever want to do the reading. It kind of depends on the situation though. I can't outright say that is it a good thing or is it a bad thing though. Especially also like the power of the moon right now is today is actually pretty strong though. I mean, today is a very very bright moon, so can only say that. For some reason, I want to do some reading for some of the possible random chat topic, but I cannot do reading on my own. That's the thing. I can't do reading for myself. I also can't use the loophole. Okay, I know some of you guys might be thinking like maybe I can use a loophole to do the reading. No, I can't. The deck is aware. Especially today is a full moon, so I can't do that. Especially I don't like a feeling when I doing the when I touching it and it's starting to warn me or something along the line. Especially when it comes to reading, I need to be very very careful. The World Cup with the freaking 7 of Cup card. In case you guys want to know, I was... Okay. The deck was already telling me outright that random chat technically is something that I must do. It's like a word to me, like talking about topic, all these things along the line. And basically, it's my 7 of Cup is technically the desire card. It's kind of like designing it. You want, like, I should do it because it's something that I want to. But the issue on hand is that random chat, I have to be very careful. I have not been posting random chat like what I used to. Like I mean, like some people do, like Kathleen here might be aware, is that I used to post like almost daily about like daily random chat talking about things that happen over the internet or over the, like even like the Kingman with the Eagles, or how some people is he a Yandere to Ame Go along the line, or maybe like things like even like Tectone, I don't like him, but then the situation happened along the line. So it's like a lot of topic I want to talk about, but I'm not putting it out because number one, I can't stress myself because of my stroke, and number two, in real life I actually been going out a lot. Not saying like I don't like to going out a lot, it's more towards that I got stuff to do in real life, so I don't have to go and do things like, especially like even this week, Monday I need to go to Garden by the Bay, not for just go there take picture of flower along the line. It's actually more like taking a video of someone who want me to help take a video of them along the line, so can't really say too much on that end. But the thing is, right, even so I kind of like have to be sure that I have to do stuff in regards, so it's kind of like I have to sometimes even go out, like even like Wednesday I can't really do too much because I also have to go for physical therapy, but I'm hoping at least the physical therapy, at least when they can tell me that they will be this right now it's more towards like I can be discharged, it's planned to be discharged along the line, so I guess at least there is like one stuff in real life less that will mean that I'll get to do more along the line. It's more towards like can't really stress too much on a lot of stuff though. Like, especially like if I mean like technically let's say like I have to pop a topic. Let's say is Hassan Piper a Yandere to Ame Go? I will tell you guys, if you guys don't know who is Hassan Piper or Ame Go, don't need to worry. Just take it as man A with a man B along the line. So imagine like it's like the funny thing is, right, is Hassan Piper a Yandere? In a way, I would just definitely say that it's an absolutely yes, 100% plus chop plus 10 plus guarantee plus a kiss to the stem and chop again to prove that guarantee. It's kind of like saying yes. Why? Because the thing is, right, if a person don't like other person, obviously you just say that I don't like him, I move on. That's the way to go. But yet he can end up talking about Ame Go every single day, even when it's not related to him. You say Ame Go, oh no, Ame Go, oh no, Ame Go, and anything else, Ame Go. So the thing is, right, like his mind is full of Ame Go. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I mean, the only way is that unless he's in love of him, then maybe he will just think of him no matter what. So the thing is, right, even like I want to do a random chat about it, I was like, how am I going to talk about that? Well, I mean, from the way I look at it, it's just basically like, hey, yes, I can talk about it. I may do a random chat about it. But the thing is, right, if I want to end up talking about it, it's more towards like, how is people going to react to it? I have to be very careful, like number one, like the reason, number two, I have to indicate that proof or is there such proof along the line, and maybe some people might like it, some people might not like it. I have to be very careful on some of the things. So if people like it, good. If people don't like it, I can't really say anything about that. So because it's like over like a lot of random chat, I do have a lot of dislike, and I can't really outright say that is it a good thing or is it a bad thing. It's more towards like, you gotta understand, especially like in this case, the word card is trying to indicate in a way that, hey, you are whatever I say is really going to affect a lot of people. It is going to affect in terms of like the reading, or maybe like in terms of like the action, the consequences of it along the line. At the same time, it's more towards like, do I desire it? Do I wish for it? Do I want it? Or maybe at the same time, is it the thing that is supposed to be what people want? So it's really kind of like hard to outright gauge, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? It's more towards like when doing random chat, especially on my case, I have to be extra cautious. I need to be extra careful on those things, because it's like, is my word going to hurt people? If people get hurt, then I'm sorry, but then I mean, some true just hurt. But at the same time, it's more towards like some of the thing, if people end up attacking me along the line, then I guess I have to be even more cautious along the line. So in regards to all those things, right, it's really hard to like outright say is it a good thing or is it a bad thing. It's more towards like doing random chat. I was wondering, like, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? But I mean, like, in real life, I've also kind of like been doing research. Like, that's also one of the reasons why on, like, even on Twitter, I do post quite a few. And one of the things I find it very interesting is that now like, I don't know how you guys think about it. Like right now, people are complaining about the censorship on anime mangas, and then games. A lot of people for some reason is saying like, hey, maybe it's weird that this game, most Western game stars or whatever along the line. And yeah, if you think about it, right, it's like, before they even go and say that Japan game was the good one or the origin along the line, we still can't deny that games still technically come from Western. It's just that the evolution of game kind of like went haywire on the Western side, and for some reason it just became a moment of like DEI or LGBTQ along the line. And I mean, like, technically I have to say one thing is that I'm not gonna outright say that is it a good thing to have like same gender or non-gender, or like is LGBTQ good or bad along the line. I really have like people asking me that a few times on DM. I'm not gonna say is it a good thing or is it a bad thing. It's more towards that I always stand by this thing. If you guys are into LGBTQ, I'm not stopping you guys. Like, why would I want to stop you guys? If you guys are in, like, even someone asked me, alright, like, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? I say like, if you guys want it, and you guys can't override it, then just go with it. At least that's how you guys should live. Is the way to go. But some people might end up arguing it, or end up saying like it's not what people want along the line. Then obviously I will have to ask like, what the hell are you guys even thinking of at this point of time though? So a lot of things I always and I have to say in a way is that it's not that I'm stopping anyone or trying to outright say. It's more towards if people give me issue, then obviously I have to outright say that is it a good thing or is it a bad thing. It's more towards like something and might not end up in the right way that I want it to. So it's kind of like I hope that answers some of you guys mindset. It's like even for me I have to be very careful on some of the things though. You gotta have to understand one thing, okay? But especially when I was living in Japan for that 6 years, okay? I have to at least tell you guys one thing. I was classmate to not just foreigners in Japan. I was also talking to Fujoshi, like actual Fujoshi. 18 years old to 20 plus years old, they girls, okay? I have to at least I have to outright say it, okay? Japanese female classmate who end up telling me they love guys on guys, and I never outright say, okay. I'm gonna say that, okay, wakarimashita. I mean, like, I got guys, Japanese guys, telling me that they like a moment of Yuri. And obviously when I talk to the girls, especially some of my friends from Brazil, from Indonesia, from Thailand, from USA, they all, I'm not lying, okay? USA, I have a senior from USA, okay? They are right telling me they love Japanese manga or doujin where guys on guys action, okay? And the thing is, like, most of the time I always listen to the Japanese female talking to to the foreigner females, always end up talking about gays character in a way, the gays relationship. Okay, like if I have to give you guys one damn example, My Hero Academia, Bakuka and Deku. And then obviously when they put Deku with the girl, obviously they were very sad. They unhappy. They outright DM me. I mean, why did they not put the Deku with Bakuka? Like, alright, I had no way to say, like, no one want a guy on guys action. It's like, dude, you guys want guys on guys action, I'm not stopping you guys. Like the thing is, right, when I talk to some of the guys, they will say that, oh, the girls on girls action. Then when I talk to the girls, they will talk on guys action. Hell, I even remember when there is two guys in classmate. Two of them are actual Ike men. Okay, I don't know why they are so good looking and they want to study anime and manga on how to create it. But I can tell you guys the one thing is, every single time when I take out my DSLR camera, they always, like, the two of them will always add like yaoi moment in a game, and however you guys want to call it. It's like the guy will actually do a kapitong, or even a case of like touching the face in a cool sexy moment, and it was so, oh my god, I was like, okay, you guys want me to take a photo? Hi, wakarimashita. I just take a photo. And the thing is, because I take it in such a good way, I have the girls asking me for the photo that I have to freaking send it to them. And hell, the thing is, you gotta understand one thing is that somehow there was one time when they actually do one of them have to do a whole presentation of their work in to the whole damn school. And the issue on hand is that in order to break the ice, the photo that I sent to her, I never charge money, okay? I never asked them for money. I just say that you guys just keep it. It's up to your, it's your reference. And the thing was that they outright use it in their presentation to break the ice. It was kind of like they were joking that, I was just translating. It's like, oh my god, everyone, you guys saw my favorite relationship along the line, and I was like, what the hell am I watching? And it was like, and you know, when I was like sitting on like with the everyone in the hall, I was like watching a lot of girls going, yeah, oh my god, oh my god, or guys like, oh, oh, like that guy, and I was like laughing internally, and I was like holding my breath, not trying to laugh out loud, but I was like, oh my god, is this how a lot of people react in Japan? It's downright ridiculous to the point that like, even when people say like, is LGBTQ a preference in Japan, depends. If you don't force it, there will be people liking it. But the issue on hand is that over the internet, people like to force it out, everyone throw along the line. And I can't really say is it a good thing or is it a bad thing. It's more towards like, if people like it that way, then I can't outright say is it a wrong thing or is it a good bad thing or whatever thing, you know what I mean. So end of the day, don't come looking for me asking like what is my stand on LGBTQ or DER whatever BS, okay? I can only say that as long as don't force it down the wrong path, it will be considered a good thing. But if people like to force it down the wrong path, then obviously I can't say too much on that, and I really don't. So Kurumi-san, Karen-san, you guys don't go and ask me about this kind of thing, okay? I can only just say that, hey, if you guys don't force it down on people bad point, I think it should be fine. At least from how I look at it, okay. Don't think of the bad thing. I would at least highlight that, because if not, some people will start wondering like, all these things, am I being ridiculous or whatever? It's more towards like, if things go in a way that what I don't like, then I can't really say too much on that end. Okay, at the very least, I don't need to worry too much for you guys, right? ですよね、ですよね。Not listen at all. はい、わかりましたですよね。At least running to do 2 reading is good enough already. Unless there is someone else also wishing for more reading as well. Karen-san, you want the reading, is it? Knock or not? No, no? No, no, no. Even before the stream, I kind of like got back after going out to Bugis though. So today I went to Bugis just to go and buy a t-shirt. I'm not sure can I show the shirt though. I don't know. I think I'll show you guys the shirt. If I mean, I'm just gonna keep it until I'll never someone asking for a reading. I'll just keep first. But the shirt is actually very nice though. I wanted to get SL size, but my mom is like saying like, you slim down, you wear less size clothes. I'm like, okay. I will show you guys. It's basically this brand shirt. Ishion. I went there just to because my mom my sister wanted to buy some clothes, so I actually went to buy, and it's not expensive, but it's also not cheap, and I was like, oh my god, the shirt looks so damn nice though. So just to showcase, in case you guys are wondering, it's around $35. But the issue of it was that I'm not wearing an SL size, which I normally wear. But the thing is, this shirt is so good. Like, look at it though, guys. Kawaii desho? Cute, right? The towel is nice as well. That's why I wanted to. That's why I was like, oh my god, it looks so damn good. And I was like, kata. Like it's good in a way. It's kind of cute as well, though. I was actually I was expecting myself to look. I was thinking of another type of fashion, but then again when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, this looks so damn cool and I mean, it looked cute or something, and I was like, oh my god, I have to get it. That's why I'm not getting it, which I don't regret. It's so cute and nice. That's why I was kind of happy in a way. that is basically my New Year clothes. like I was thinking like maybe like when I'm free, I'll just go to the Uniqlo to buy some pants to wear with the shirt. Like I will go and take a look though. Technically, they say wear new. You know, they always say like wear new clothes, wear new clothes. I was like, okay, wear new clothes. like at the very least, I have to make sure that it's gonna be a cute moment. But at the same time, I just want, like, the thing is, right, I just want to at least wear something cute along the lines. Because normally a lot of my clothes is kind of like anime, or even if I cook, even if I so-called normal one, it's look like the cute, not really cute, the cool type one along the line there. I hardly wear random shit. It's like basically anime games or basically the cool type one. I think not everyone you guys seen it before. There's all of my like I think I can show you guys since I'm having the camera up here. I do have these kind of clothes. I do have these kind of clothes though. As well as like long sleeve, it's 3/4 long sleeve shirt, like not very long sleeve. Like you can see the sleeve is not that long, but it's basically a non-collar shirt along the line, so it's hard to see, but something like that though. So I do have this kind of clothes to wear, but it's just that whenever I go like or whatever, I just wear those Uniqlo one. Or even this one, I do have it as well. This kind. Normally, at times in real life, I do have something like this. It's like totally like doesn't make sense, but it's basically those kind of like special art along the line. So I do have those kind of clothes. It's more towards like when I go out, depends on situation. That I get to wear those kind of clothes, but at times, I guess it's like at times I'll get to wear. I will just wear them, because the thing is, right, those kind of clothes is more towards like if I go to cold places for the whole day. Like let's say for example like shopping, over the whole day, then I'll be like, okay, I ain't gonna bear with the cold, so I'm probably just gonna wear a long that kind of shirt, because it's like some of them are actually pretty thick. Not saying that it's bad, whatever. Okay, it's more towards like I come back coldness. Like, even when I was like, living in Japan for 6 years, I need to be very, very cautious of the cold along the line, dude. I'm gonna turn off the camera. But anyway, I mean, like, today the reading although too early, but it's still quite something already. Because today is like after that is like that. Today is because the moon is very, very bright, so I think it's a good reading in a way though. Especially like Kurumi-san don't need to think too much. It's just overthinking. Overthinking is kind of like not good in a way, but I'm not sure to what extent is the reading true, but it's kind of like pointing just be careful, and I think it will be all fine. For Venice-san, just don't activate great moment like me. I think it will be all fine. But anyway, 10:35 p.m. really. I think like 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, it's really 1 hour of stream. So I think it's a good moment to end it, because if there is no one asking for tarot card reading, I'll just end it. いいですよね. Oh yeah, I just realized. When you say the pong, right? One of the emoji. Can I ask you one thing? Because I love to use the baguette. So we like have a water droplet, because it's a water in a way, so it's like, imagine like the packet hit the droplet. And then you'll be kind of like, because it's water in a way, right? Like we can do it in a way that like the water bend inwards, that kind of like. Oh, do you? Oh, I mean, like I always say that you guys want to get hit by the with a 3-meter packet along the line. Okay, don't need to be what? Okay, we don't need to draw that mascot. We don't need to draw the mascot. Can we like maybe draw, like maybe you just draw the packet ready to be held, ready to be held by me. Can I be the one holding to the packet? Or is it better this way? Okay, listen. Let's do it this way. There is two mindset I have in my mind. There is. Let me put it up first. I'll draw the baseline for you. So I just open this one. Basically, okay. So basically, I was thinking maybe like something like where's the square function again? Amaika. So basically, I was thinking, okay, like maybe you draw one like this, one of the packet. Imagine I'm not using I'm just using the mouse to draw, and then you draw the middle part of the packet, and then you draw the last part of the packet. And then it's still technically 1, 2, 3, and then we can basically like put like the 3-meter packet, like in case people want to put like a lot of packet, maybe can do something like they can do something like these like a lot in one go. Or maybe people don't want a smaller one, they can just draw some just like that. Do you think this one is better? そうしますか? Okay, then we'll stick with that. We'll do it that way then. Then we'll do it that way. Unless people want to purposely make a freaking spam just the packet all the way. Like once that is out, I kind of curious. Like, how is people gonna do with it? So, しましょう. Okay, let's just leave that way. I think let's take step by step there, but in regards to that, I feel like for now we'll just go with this. Yeah, let's just do that. I feel like the emoji can I think technically like upload it along the line, but at the same time I need to see through the more peep along the line though. Okay, I think let's just put it this way, because shall I show you? I think I'll just show it for now. Don't expect too much, but so basically, right, if I want to open up the membership, it's like loyalty badge emoji can be able to upload later, and then it's basically like member stream only live stream, which I don't think it will be possible. Member shout out or member only live, and then you kind of like have to set out a lot of different peep, which maybe in future we'll see how it goes. And then after that, I have to set the level, like 1 level, 2 level, 3 levels, which I will see how. Then there is the edit, like level 1, level 2, or level 3 along the line, and then after that the features, and terms. We kind of like I guess it's more towards I want. Let's type it that way. Let's just put droplet. Droplet. Let's see. Next. Highlight member. If you have 8+ members, show their profile on my channel page. Thanks member. If you have 8+ members, show their profile picture. Okay. Give members special chat. Let members send a highlighted message during a live chat each month. And then terms. Fully comply. After my offer is approved, I agree that I can add and delete new level, but I won't be able to change the price. Yeah, I guess I have to like I have to set carefully the price though. Very okay. I have to at least highlight. I might set out setting like crazy 3 levels, but I think we shall see how it goes. I mean like there is different price unit in the way though. Like I'm actually kind of amazed at like who the hell will set 750 though. I'm actually kind of like amazed that they have different levels in a way. But at least that what it seems to be on YouTube though. I'm not sure how different is it from Twitch though. I'm not even using Twitch, so I can't really comment on that end. But I think let's just say that way though. At least at the very least, I'm thinking of like maybe I should start putting out the membership. Not say that you guys have to pay or do whatever. It's more towards like just let's like kind of like have to set it up along the line though. So anyway, it's gonna be 11 PM in around 12 minutes time, so I think it is a good moment to pause for the day and go and rest. Unless you guys just woke up, like some of you guys, maybe go and have a good have a nice night. I went out for the whole day. Okay, I'm tired in a way. Okay, anyway, I guess let's put out the sign out for today. So and then I'll go and sleep. I'm actually dedicated tired, but with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys again at the next video or live stream. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye bye.